Alright, that's our group sorted. Looks like we're doing 11. Anybody else in specs waiting? No. Alright, I'll go rack. Here we go. Good evening, Go. We are playing the release script of the new character, the Hermit. I love this outsider very much. The amount of shenanigans that it lends itself to, brilliant, just brilliant. I put together a script of my own with this character too, but I'm going to showcase it later if people are down for it, because it's a quite chaotic one. Imp, Scarlet Woman, Goblin, that's good. We put a Recluse in, sure. We gotta have a Oracle with a Recluse. Chef is probably a bit rough for Goblin, so I think I'll leave that out. Balloonist is fun. Let's see, General, Mayor, Lycanthrope, Cannibal, Empath. How does that shake out? Would I rather have an Empath or a Chef? I'm thinking. I do sort of want to give a Librarian a 0. Because that would be very funny. So I think I'm gonna go do this. Then Mayor for Artist. Is that sufficient info? General and Goblin I do like together. Maybe I can just keep the Mayor in. Well, the town is Balloonist, General, Lycanthrope, Cannibal, Oracle. That's probably enough, right? Yeah, let's pass it out like that. I will give Town Crier, Farmer, Artist blocks.
Oh, wow.
Of course, it's my script. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Everyone had fun though, so I did well.
Yeah, I didn't know whose script it was. I just knew that shenanigans ensued.
Hello!
Hello.
So, your team is Dex and Chaos Fee.
Dex and Chaos Fate, okay.
And your bluffs are Town Crier, Artist, and Farmer.
Artist and farmer.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Hello, please hold.
Hello.
Hello, my minions.
Hello.
Your demon is Parker27.
Oh, okay. We're all evenly spaced out. Fantastic.
Lofted.
Go to bed.
Great. Thank you.
Bye.
Alright, thanks.
Okay. I think I put the full pot here for now. And let's see how that goes. First night. We give the Librarian the 0. Sure, let's do it. Hello. Oh. Oops. Hello, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. There are 0 outsiders in play.
There is 0 outside will play. Oh,
Yep. Good night.
thank you.
That's so good.
And then he gets snake charm night 1, immediately wakes up, breaks ceremonies and dies, and goes to night. And
Oh
since it's
God,
the
I
snake
hate
charmer
you.
now, The pit like turned him into the dead seamstress.
Dead seamstress. Oh my god.
Oh lordy, that sounds beautiful.
Hello.
Hello there. Your first name is Pretty Lilith.
Hold on. I need to grab my notebook really quick.
Yep, sure.
Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What was the name again?
Pretty Lilith.
Pretty Lilith.
Correct.
What?
Yep, Pretty Lilith. On the right side of the grimoire.
Okay, Pretty Lilith, Pretty Lilith. Okay, I see it. And
Yeah, I'll send you a card
Um,
if you need to.
yes.
All right.
I was gonna say, do I learn the character?
No. So the balloonist is each night you learn a player of a different character type than last night. So the first night can be anyone. Next night
Okay.
it will be a player that is not of the same character type as Pretty Lilith. So let's suppose like tomorrow night, for example, I show you Parker, and then it will be a character different from Parker. So I could show you Ambi, and then it will be a character different from Ambi. You see?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. I kind of get it. This is the first time playing Balloonist, so I will come to ask you a lot of questions.
Feel free to come to me anytime you need to. No problem whatsoever.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Boy.
I would say the good is probably winning right now. It's not really a lot of misinformation to go around. Crystallidis can kill like 4 people. 5. No, 4. Hello.
Hello.
At the moment, good is winning.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, because this is all recorded. So this is on the internet now. Oh no.
Good
Wait, are we being
morning,
streamed?
town. Yes, you are. Say hello to the chat.
Chat.
This is a town
Hey,
of
chat,
hermits.
I'm not gonna be apologizing.
Oh, don't apologize for anything. Don't worry about it. Yes, anyway, this is a town of hermits, or maybe not. Are you all chatty? That's up to you to decide. 6 minutes.
It's an atheist game. He never said he died.
That's implied.
Pretty Lilith is dead.
I don't know.
Goodbye.
I really don't
Yeah,
know who to
that's right,
talk to.
Don't you mean it's a different type of Lilith this game, if you haven't noticed.
Oh god. Please save us from this horrible madness.
Oh. If you're not giving anything, then I'll give you Poisoner, Cerenovus, Goblin, Scarlet Woman, Nodashi, Imp, Oho, Not Fengu.
Okay, then I will nominate you today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're on the evil team. Bye.
What was that conversation? Love that.
You're willing to hard claim.
Not willing to hard claim yet, but I can do 2s or 3s, whichever floats your boat more.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm just like trying to get the vibes that I need.
What force first?
I will say I am either the mayor, the lycanthrope, or the chef.
I will give you general, balloonist, or oracle.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
If I
I'm going to say rom-com.
Okay, I'm gonna say Second World War.
It's specific. I'm sorry. That's the genre. Is Second
Yeah,
World War?
very specifically. Yeah, Oscar-winning Second World War movie.
Okay,
Gonna be
sorry.
their favorite.
I need to know, what stupid question was this?
What would your character's favorite movie genre be?
Okay, got it.
Very specific. From one
Very
of us.
specific.
Great, thank you. Let's write
Oh.
that down.
Thanks. Bye.
I mean, general with that answer makes perfect sense. I'm not sure why a mayor would like rom-coms more than anything else, but we'll see. I'm Matilda. Oh no, you woke up late. That's fine. You can just join the next game. And come vibe.
We'll see if you are it.
Fair enough. Well, if the other person isn't hard claiming it, I'm not really worried. But if you do
Mhm.
hear a hard claim, I would love to
Sure.
dig deeper into that.
I will keep my ears open.
Alright, thanks. Good luck.
It's an empath.
Empath.
Yeah. With a
What?
3.
I got a plus. I am plus 1.
Do you want threes? I'm down for some threes.
Silly questions or threes are fine by me.
All right, then I will give you a general, oracle, or town crier.
Okay, I'll give you empath, farmer, cannibal.
All right, if you were an empath, in theory, what kind of information might you have gotten on this first night?
On this first night, I got a 1 potentially.
Okay, let me write that down. I'm writing down 1 first night maybe. I take my notes
Yep,
using reminder
great.
tokens, and I will not be dissuaded otherwise.
I mean, I do too, which is also why I like take a little bit. I'm like, all right, do. Sometimes I click the wrong thing.
You could say.
What have you heard?
What have I not heard? Not a lot, because I'm not giving anything to anyone, so they're not giving me anything in return.
I'll use bluff artist, and that always works.
Why do you need to bluff?
Because I'm gonna roll swap with Dex.
Okay.
Their bluffs, so they didn't give me anything.
Okay, so you're the lycanthrope.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
you talked to Dex.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this is awkward.
No, you're the lycanthrope. And Dex is the-
He didn't give you a roll either. Oh no, he gave you lycanthrope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He opened up a chat with me and went, "Hello, I'm the lycanthrope," and I went, "Okay, bye."
Oh, you got him good. Now the other lycanthrope came and said, "Hey, I'm the lycanthrope."
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, cool.
You checked tonight.
Hmm?
You want to be checked?
If I'm still alive, I might get nominated. I'm being very sus.
Oh, so you would be okay with being checked?
Yeah.
All right. I have your number.
Oh wait, hang on, 1 second. I'll tell you this and you alone because I am going to try. I am the recluse, so if you pick me, I might actually not register as good.
Nah, Void is here. He's probably faux pawing you right now. He's changed right now.
So yeah, maybe don't check me. Actually, I'm gonna try and get executed tonight anyway. In the off chance it's a Fangu game,
What would you like to do?
I'm down to do anything that you're willing to do. I mean, I'm down to do like probably maybe like ones, not ones. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm tired. We can do like threes, twos, or like we can hard claim to each other.
Okay, we only have like 20 seconds. Let's do 2 for 2s. I'm either the
Okay.
empath or the balloonist. How about you?
I'm either the artist or the lycanthrope.
Yeah. Thank
Ton
you.
of liars.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good chat. I recommend.
Highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
Highly
Highly
recommend.
Welcome back to the town. Hands up if you want to say or do something. Yes, Jade.
I would like to claim a psychopath, and I would like to throw my axe at Umbi.
That's great, but psychopath is not in the script.
Darn.
Crow.
I would have looked pretty good as a
Just
psychopath.
calling for dibs for noms.
It seems like no one has anything to say, so I'm happy to open noms too.
All right, I'm going to nominate Venki.
You nominated who, sorry?
Venki
Venki,
1107.
Okay, state why.
I don't think you're evil or anything. I just heard your starting info, and if there's a cannibal or such in play, that could be a good way to get rid of poison, maybe get like objective info.
Thank you, defense.
Venki, you're muted.
Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
we hear
now
you.
we can hear you.
No problem, Deus. I'm okay with that because I've got the information I shared already. Maybe is that right? Let's go ahead.
Okay, majority is 6 votes.
I like how there's an even number for this vote. That is surprising. And also
6 is
scary.
enough. Hello, what's
Hi,
up?
just one question. So Preggy is not the character that they say they are, right?
What? Who?
Or what you were trying to explain to me earlier when you were calling me for the first night info for Pretty Lillis or Preggy Lillis.
You don't really know who is or isn't what character. You just know that any 2 consecutive names you will get will be different character types from one another.
Okay, so the first name was Preggy, and then what was the other name? Or just I just only remember one name.
You get 1 per night. So if you're alive tonight, you'll
Okay,
get
1.
another one.
Okay, sorry, I'm just like I'm trying to understand this role.
That's okay. That's okay. I think it will become easier as you actually get more info.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
And end the game.
But technically, couldn't you say that you went Hermit as Philo? Because then you're still saying you're Philo.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm also bluffing artist, so
I heard.
I'm asking I'm pretending to ask it. I won't ask it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not the artist anyway, so you're not getting anything from me.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot. Anyways, bye.
Bye.
We only have one outsider, and I don't think we should confirm them right away.
Dex?
But at the same time, should we all go around the circle and claim to be an outsider? Like that would be so much fun, right?
Dex, we're not following your damn logic.
Sorry, what did I miss? I asked my question.
Dex was just doing Dex things. He was rolling for dexterity, and he only rolled a 1.
Unfortunately, it was a charisma roll.
Chaos.
I nominate Jay.
Wow, that's interesting.
Why is that?
They told me they are only lying today, so that's fine.
Jay, defense.
I mean, as I said, I told that to you for a reason, just because like I don't know if I should trust you or not. Overall, I think it's just morally, this is just day 1 shenanigans and also trust. I don't think we should be lifting off of a good kill, which we could potentially test to see if we have a cannibal in play. So I think it's a little sus right now. Also, I don't want us to tie right now as well. So I recommend that we don't do this and we just go for Venki if we're suspecting that there is a cannibal. However, I will say I am not part of the evil team, but do what you will.
All right. 6.
Pertinent.
Yes.
Jay was mean to me, so let's get them up, please.
Wow.
6 dice, 7 dice.
And my vote.
Alright, it looks like it's gonna tie. I don't think we should tie this.
Super drop his hand.
Oh, there you go.
I refuse to drop it now that you said that.
Ambi.
I was gonna.
Ambi nominates Ambi.
Tell us why.
Town crier info. Don't vote on this.
Okay. 7 if you want to vote on this.
It's reverse psychology, you know.
It's only us old pals that are voting.
Jason, enough?
I'll nominate it as well. Jessica would like to nominate Preggy.
Tell us why.
Just for town crier info.
Lillis.
He's going for the double kill. Don't let him.
What the fuck do you mean double kill?
7 dice.
But he's pregnant. He's boy. He's clocking for 2.
Oh my god.
Void also killed Lilith earlier, so clearly it was, you know, a foreshadowing.
We've had, by my count, we've had 4 nominations.
Oh yes,
today.
I love
use
killing
all
Pretty
4.
Lillis for no reason. There you go.
I don't
I
believe
think
we do anymore.
double kill.
No.
Last one was a little
Okay,
much, honestly.
Preggy, you're bringing me bad memories because I remember this one horrible movie of one scene that was ending. I think it was called The Circle. Basically, people are being abducted in this weird spaceships, and they're playing like this weird game and voting who should die every hour. Sadly, there was a pregnant woman on
Well,
board.
you voted that Venki should die, so Venki dies. Good sleep.
Oh my god.
Okie dokie. Night 2. Lycan first.
He had to kill the.
Hello.
Hey,
Who do you want to kill?
myself.
Yourself? Okay.
Yes.
Bye.
Yep. Bye.
That is a choice. Hello.
Hello.
Murder, murder.
Think there could potentially be a Lycan. I'm leaning towards there being a Lycan. I think. I don't think there's a balloonist with the librarian information I've heard, so I want to kill Matthew.
Matthew. Okay, understood. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well. Who to next? Matthew's dead. So no more football. No town crier. Should I give Parker next? I'm tempted to give Parker. There's a Scarlet Woman, so it's probably fine. I don't want to give Ambi yet, especially since the balloonist is currently one of 3 that can still get info. I will still register the recluse as a not an outsider, because that's funny. Yeah, I think I'm going with that. Hello.
Hello.
You learn a 0.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. There are some roles that actually get 0s for other reasons, so this is actually funny. Empath, for example. Balloonist. Hello.
Hello.
So your second name is Parker27.
What the fuck?
Now,
Okay.
assuming that you are
Let's see.
sober and healthy and that your information is not being messed with, this means that Preggy Lillis and Parker27 are of different character types. You get that, right?
Okay.
Whoever you learn next, Parker27 will be different from them and from Preggy Lillis, assuming you live, of course.
Gotcha.
But Preggy Lillis and your third name could be the same character. Because there's one person in between. Do you get how it works now?
Alrighty. I think I get it. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you then. Good night. Yeah, this is a new player for those who have just tuned in, and yeah, I'm just trying to help them understand how Balloonist works. And the original librarian info was a 0, because there's only a recluse, and of course I'm not missing the opportunity to register the recluse as evil. And yeah, Lilith just wants to die. But Lilith is basically confirmed, so ironically, combined with the balloonist information, this is very good. Because the only thing this can be is a lycanthrope or a no-ho miss. I don't think there's any other way to have kills on this script. I'll just quickly check the character list. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I will give the general a neutral. Because 2 important roles were just lost, but there's a balloonist pinged on the demon, so that's pretty strong info. Hello.
Hi, sorry, misclicked.
That's okay.
Yep.
Neither team is winning currently.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank
Thanks.
you. Good night. Town Crier would have acted already, so I think I'm good to continue on to the next day.
It's like a tongue twister. It's gonna bound to happen.
Good morning, everyone not named Matthew or Pretty Willis.
Ooh, okay. So I think this might be. What's the?
Wait.
I'm kind of not sure how 2 people died. That's.
Miss?
Oh,
Oh gosh, does that allow for
No, but I don't think it would be an miss because this doesn't explain 2 deaths. That doesn't make sense.
Well, because
We have a lycanthrope. That's why. Lycanthrope. So.
Yeah, but then the demon doesn't kill.
Demon doesn't kill.
Oh,
Yeah.
the demon's good. So I think it was an miss then, but that wouldn't explain the 2 deaths though. That doesn't make sense.
It's the only way.
Hello.
Hey, just want to check, how do you run madness executions? Would you also do them in the night, or?
If a player is mad and is breaking madness in the night, yes, I can execute them during the night.
Interesting. All right, thank you.
No problem. Bye.
Oh yeah. Well, there is a lycanthrope in play.
Okay.
Interesting.
Has to be Oho.
Could also be madness break.
I mean, okay, but Dex is the lycanthrope, remember?
All right, man.
Yep. I don't think I'm just happy with my choice.
I don't know what you're doing, but I love it.
It's funny, and I might have missed the detail where I'm dead, so I'm no longer stopping the demon from killing.
Well, yeah, that's how being dead works.
Yeah, I missed that detail. That small detail.
You had one ability, Pretty Willis. One ability.
Yeah, and I used it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
If you have a silly question, I would love to answer it.
All right. Silly question. I'll do one that I've already done once this game, which is fun. What would be your character's favorite movie genre?
Favorite movie genre? Ooh. Probably some kind of drama. I'm not sure if like a specific one. I think just general dramas are.
Generic drama. Okay. Okay.
I don't think I'm creative enough to think of a good one in return. If you don't mind, I just ask the same one back.
I'm gonna say psychological thriller.
Ooh, that's fun. Okay, I have some ideas.
Yeah, I don't know if.
So last night I also got a 0, so I think that means that Venki was correct and that there is no outsider game, which means we probably got to remove themselves.
Yeah, Hermit might have removed themselves, or Venki was the Hermit, and is registering as the Recluse.
Well, if I
because a recluse could register as a 0 to an outsider or to a librarian.
You're
Like,
saying
you could put that
Venki
in.
was
I mean, Venki was the librarian, but a recluse could register as evil during the librarian's step instead of being an outsider.
I don't think they would stop registering as an outsider. I think they'd just also register as like evil alongside that.
I've in,
Well,
in the
that's
librarian's I
Storyteller's
know they
discretion.
can, yeah, at storyteller's discretion. I've had a storyteller who, for a librarian, just to be sneaky,
Well,
had
in
them
that case,
register as
so I
evil
will
during
put us
librarian
down
stuff.
as the role swappers. Sorry, Chaos. I don't think we're getting that private chat today. It's too little
I
time.
was hoping for a quick hard claim.
I usually do that, but
That's
I had to write a little reminder token.
Yeah, it's fine. We can do it tomorrow, or we can speak in whispers as well.
All right, welcome back to the town. Hands up for whatever. Venki. Venki, we don't hear you.
No, sorry. It's unfortunately came up. So.
Okay. Could you please mute yourself if you're not talking? Thank you. Jay.
I would like to make an apology note to Dino for turning their brethren into Dino Nuggies. So I do forgive me for the manslaughter.
Are you claiming lycanthrope?
No. I was just doing a bit, but I have no information to share today.
Will you ever have information to share?
Probably, but I feel like I'm gonna get killed if I do.
Matthew, did you lie to me yesterday about your role? Oh.
They dodged that question real quick.
True. Matthew, did you lie to me yesterday about your role?
I might have, and I might not have.
Okay. That's a yes, thank you.
I'm a little worried about the Oho thing, because if we're actually playing an Oho game, I don't know what our minions are. That's the thing. I don't think anyone is mad, so I'm going to safely assume we don't have a Serenovus in play. But I do suspect that we may carry a Poisoner and possibly maybe a Goblin.
If there was Serenovus madness in play, do we think now is a good time to break it?
Probably. If they're a role that got enough info, then they can, yeah. But I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
I see Dino with her hand up. Dino, go on. Oh.
Dino.
Dino, you hear
Come
us?
back to us.
App problems, I'm assuming. Let's give her some
They're
time.
using cave Wi-Fi.
That 5G.
No, they're using that. What was that? Jurassic G. Where all you hear is just caveman's just trying to sell their Wi-Fi, and all you hear is like.
Okay.
a meteor wipe.
While we wait for Dino, if anybody else has anything pertinent to share.
Dino says you can run today. I don't have much to say. Okay. They said in public, Joe.
Chaos.
I'll nominate Jay.
Why is that?
It's a classic. I got bad vibes yesterday, and I've heard from other people that they want to do this. I don't know if there's information supporting this, but I just want to give us the option.
Jay, your defense.
At this point, I think we're just playing more with evil, what they're wanting to choose. I think at this point, since people are not willing to say their roles, shows that evil team is just trying to like get normal executions. I honestly think this is a bad idea to vote me out. I will say I'm an information role that I keep gathering at night. I'm gonna die either by execution today or at night, depending on what I get. But with this votes, I don't think we should be voting on something like this. I'm going to die either way, so it does not matter whether I reveal my information or not. I think it's just a bad idea to put me on a block, specifically if it's the townsfolk, and I don't think we should be voting anyone else out. I still haven't heard about a cannibal, and I would still love to hear the information to saying why they should vote me out, so I'm a little curious about that too.
All right, I'll run the vote for his
I'm
majority.
using my dead vote on this.
Yeah, I can vote for you for this. Don't worry.
Wow.
I've heard of the town crier, yes. So.
I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, that's fine. but
Just
I
just
think we
as a heads
Yes,
up,
and
as a heads up for the players, I do see some messages being blocked between neighbors. So if you haven't refreshed in a while, you may want to do that because the app just does that sometimes. With that, Jay's on the block. Dex.
I would. Sorry.
Dex, nominate. Oh yeah, go ahead, Jay. Don't worry.
I was gonna ask: is there a much better candidate besides me? Honestly, if you're putting so much suspicion on me, I would just like to ask that question, just because like I know we've got one knowing role, but is there a possibility we have a second one or a better, more suspicion than me? I will ask.
I have not heard of better, but I want to do what's it called? Town cry information, and also give other people another option. So I'll nominate Ambi.
Tell us why.
They didn't tell me their role, and this is another option.
Ambi defense.
I'm fine with this. If you think Jay might be worth keeping around, feel free to put me on the block.
Okay. 5 executes.
Minion panic.
Thank you.
It's not a minion panic.
I will bring Tommy.
It's
Can we
not
get
a
like one
better
more
kid,
vote in,
Jay.
please? Sorry.
Jay is a better kid.
How much you got one less?
Not enough.
Okay. Jace Suko would like to nominate Dino.
I saw Super Santa first, so Super, do you want
I'm
to?
fine with letting
Okay.
Jay go first.
So Jay, please do then. You nominated who?
Dino.
Okay, why?
Just for town crier info, just in case. But I'm not like putting Dino on the block for anything. I'm just doing this for like town crier info, just in case. But I would still like to find someone else suitable for this execution rather than me, because I just need one more day to get my last information.
Dino defense.
I don't think I'm a good kill here. If we have an outsider or something like that, I would like to kill them instead.
All right. 4 to tie, 5 to die.
Super.
Can I just like ask something because I had connection issues during the day?
Of course.
Did we solve how did we have 2 kills last night?
Yeah.
Previously?
No, I'm a lycan that killed myself.
Okay.
That explains it.
Super.
I would like to nominate Parker.
That's fine.
When things seem kind of iffy, I tend to just nominate somebody who's been very quiet, just based on vibes, and that's just really all it is.
Parker defense.
I've not spoken much because the information I've got is very situational. I'm only going to chase after it in very particular ways.
Right. Still looking for 5.
Ordnance, the second minion panic. Don't lift it up, Jay.
Like at this
Oh,
point,
I'm not planning on it.
We again have like what, 4 nominations for Town Crier? I feel like that's too much again.
Town crier is crying.
Yeah, but the thing is that like I don't think we should just kill me for this. Like, let's
Can
be
I
honest.
also nominate?
Yeah, of course you can.
Can I just nominate Chaos Fear?
Okay, why?
I didn't get to talk with them. Based on what Jay's been talking about, I guess I kind of guessed what their role is, so I would like to keep them alive one more day. So yeah, that's it.
Chaos defense.
You my last blank on the grim as well. Want to talk to tomorrow. I don't think I'm a better kill, especially with how many nominations we had after we had Jay on the block. It does seem a little like panic. Yeah.
I have pertinence.
Go on.
Sorry. I honestly, yes, we don't. I would like to say that we don't have to kill anyone today. Like I know we should, but I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like we should lift this off, just because, as I said, I'm going to die either way by either execution today or death by the demon tomorrow.
Why?
However, as it is, I will be put as more of a frame setup for that as well. But I would just love to have more info.
Think you're gonna die and you think you're an info roll.
All right. Still looking for 5.
Right. I'm going to be honest that if this gets lifted off of you at this point, you are going to be alive the rest of this game as a frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Honestly, I don't mind it if it helps us win the game. But I think at this point, evil team has already decided to put me on the block. So,
yeah. Like, if you're not the demon, or if you're not evil, and you live until the end, we're just gonna execute you at the end.
Jsuko is executed. Jsuko dies.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I won't get that last information. So no, this is useless.
All right. Oh, that's a big oof for the good team.
Yeah, they want to know the inside joke.
Then they're not allowed.
Hello.
Hello.
Murder.
This is actually a kind of tough choice because if I'm correct, everyone has nominated apart from me with the information I want to give out. So I think what I'm going to chase after other things now. I want to keep Umby alive. I know I feel slightly bad for these connection issues. I don't know what information they've got. I want to keep Supo, so it has to be Crow.
Crow. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rough. This is not going great for the good team. Evil is definitely winning right now. I think Parker's probably referring to Town Crier because I've heard him say Town Crier information. Let's see. So this is about the point in the night where I would wake a Town Crier. There's no Oracle, there's no Balloonist. Just a general. Cool. Hello.
Hi.
We have a status update, miss. Evil is winning.
Yep. Guessed it.
Thank you. Bye.
One. People thought that you were more.
Good
evil,
morning,
yeah.
town. Crow has flown away from us.
Crow, can I talk to you?
Hello.
Hi, I want to quickly ask for a lycanthrope faux pas.
Yes.
Would that misregister to Town Crier information as well?
No, the faux pas is only alignment based, so the player can register as evil while the lycanthrope is alive, but not as another character.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
It's not a no-ho miss on it, not necessarily.
I think
That's
the evil
understandable,
team
but also
were one of the
Balloonist
four.
isn't Balloonist isn't that strong of info. You don't need to fight that hard, man. It's all right.
I know. Honestly, as I said,
What? Balloonist is one of the best roles in this script.
to be honest.
No, it's
But,
not.
like,
It's
I
not
was
a bad roll. It's a pretty good roll. It's just like there is stronger info in terms of like day kills. You are definitely not the worst one.
Yeah, true.
I claim that I'm having a fun old time.
That's not very helpful.
I tell you what, here's God's honest truth. I will tell you that I am on the good team. I'm not going to say what I am, but at least I can tell you, hand to heart, I'm on the good team. You can choose to... But I literally said I was fine to be nominated and executed yesterday, and then not enough votes went on it. I'm not worth keeping around, but I'm also not going to, like...
Okay.
Feel free to nominate me tonight.
Okay, that's fine. I am gonna hard claim just because I think it's good to get it out there that people know about it. I'm the mayor.
Okay.
At this point, I think we either don't have a poisoner, or the poisoner is gonna die soon, hopefully. Crossing fingers.
Okay. Can I ask what were, other than a town cry AS, because I was in the town cry AS, what else, what other info was there that made Jay suspicious?
Personally, I just got bad vibes from my chat with Jay, and I just talked with other people who also said they have bad vibes. I
A feeling.
Yeah, I part of me
Lying
wonders
Clocktower?
if I could have caused the miss because maybe they thought Utra went for an empath. I doubt it, but I'm the
Someone is
mayor.
claiming a someone's claiming a self-claiming lycanthrope. Oh, and if you're claiming the mayor, I have that as now a hard double claim.
Oh, somebody else is claiming mayor. That
Chaos-
is interesting.
Chaos claimed
Yeah, I was
mayor
gonna
to me
say,
hard.
ASV.
Interesting. I
So
had to
you two
talk
are now
with
in
them.
Yeah,
two are in
you
a
ought to.
liquor.
Yeah,
it's
no.
Bye-bye.
I would resolve that.
I will tell you, I'm probably not outing myself because I don't want to be poisoned if possible.
I mean, I won't out it hard, but you should.
I'm only telling dead
a hard double.
And it is useless now if I think about it more. Ignore me.
Welcome back. Final 6. Hands up for whatever you want to do. Dino.
I guess I'll let myself know.
Dino, we don't
Hi.
hear you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hi. I'm just gonna add my info. I'm the general. At the very beginning of the game, good was winning, and then it became neither. And last night, evil was winning. So I think we just killed a really good player there. And based on their pings, I want to nominate Parker. I think.
Okay.
Thanks.
I will take that nomination in a second. I saw Jay's hand up
Yeah.
as well. Jay?
Hi, I'm your lovely balloonist. The tune I was hoping to get a third name, but unfortunately, Town decided not to give me that option. So I've worked with some of the information. So I have Lilith as my night 1 info, and then night 2 is Parker. So that's where Dino's confirming it. I will say though, we could kill into Parker today, but we can also kill into Supo, which reads more of Minion.
Thank you. Thank you. You're with us? Okay. I will
Venki.
assume now.
Venki.
I have muted them for now.
Okay. Or just say Venki can just type in the chat like publicly if we can.
Yep. Dino, you wanted to make a nomination? Feel free to do that.
Yes, I would like to nominate Parker, please.
That's why. Suspense.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
I'm carrying my hand up for this.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh fuck!
We hear
We
you,
can hear you.
Dino. Dino, we hear you.
They might not have heard us.
Yeah.
We can.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna kill myself today.
Again.
So, like, based on my information and Jay's information and librarian's information, Parker needs to be 100% evil, or like recluse in worst case scenario. But I think they're just one of the evil players in here, so I want to nominate them.
Parker, defense.
My information is bogus because of how the nominations have played out. I've got a yes on both days with Town Crier. I'm struggling. I can see. I know why I'm being pushed on at this point. I understand it, but I am concerned about the number of nominations which happened after we got Jay on the block yesterday. So I guess, if anything, I'm looking at Jay and Dino as an evil pair, if anything. So, if you want me gone, so be it. But I don't think I'm the best kill.
Okay, majority is 3.
I don't want to overpower.
Yeah, I'm shocked at how hands.
I'm keeping my hand up just in case if someone's gonna put their hand down. There we go.
Yeah, me. You're talking about me. No, I actually like this.
3 is enough.
I told you my vibes were bad on this one.
I guess Parker nominates Dino.
That's fine.
I understand the information on me, but I have to say no to it because I know it's false. So I have to think that you're evil alongside Jay and you're trying to just push on good players because you've lost like a minion or something last night. I'm not sure, but actually, now that I think about it, you were actually one of the nominations after Jay, so unless you were trying to save Jay, that is a possibility because I've been keeping track. But it's up to you. It's up to town if they want to put it on this, but I feel like Dino's just evil at this point.
Okay, Dino defense.
Yeah, I just want to put Jay off the block because of I thought they were the balloonists and they were indeed the balloonists. That's why. And we put them on the block because purely based on your town crier info. So in my head, you're just framing them and then you just try to put them on the block because they were ongoing information role. And based on their information, my information and librarian information, you have to be evil. So I guess you are the better kill here, but I don't really mind dying. So up to the town.
All right, 3 ties for dice.
What is the librarian information?
I think you just said in the chat it's a librarian 0.
So no outsiders.
Confirmed the
That
libraries
can
have.
mean recluse, maybe.
Oh no, 0 outsiders could also be Hermit gets put in, then the -1 outsider takes out the Hermit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
so I think we
So
just have a Hermit.
Parker wouldn't
Yeah.
be the horrible kill.
Sorry,
so-
gang. I'm going to have to jump in here. I've been very silent all day, but if people are basing worlds around the librarian info, I need to come forward. I'm the recluse, not the hermit, not the mutant. I'm the recluse.
Oh,
so...
shit.
Okay, that would make
Oh.
sense.
That doesn't make sense.
It does. Recluse can register as a minion or demon
Like
or whatever,
an
so you can give
Yeah.
the librarian
So
no
Recluse just
outsiders.
registers as evil as during the librarian step. That's
Dex, what's up?
In light of this information, Dex nominates Supo.
Why?
People mentioned, including Jay, that Supo was evil. If Parker is not... Wait, so... Oh yeah, the light...
Yeah,
I
but the
actually,
thing
yeah.
is, isn't Parker saying that he's part of the town crier thing.
Right, okay, yeah. Ignore me then.
Supo, anything to add? You're muted.
I still think that based on the balloonist information, even if Umbi is the outsider, it would still, by fact, make one of the 2 balloonist pings, unless poisoned, bad. Am I wrong?
Recluse does not poison.
All right.
Right. I'm not saying recluse poison. I'm saying that like the person claiming outsider is not one of the people in the like balloonist pings. So
Okay, I will run the vote for is the number.
Yeah, like the only thing that could do something is either poisoning or just Jay being evil.
Yeah.
I think Jay being evil is a world, but I don't think it's enough of a world to not kill Parker.
Yeah, I think first we need to clear this one before we go anywhere.
Parker.
I'm dying no matter what at this point, so fuck it. I'm the hermit, guys. That's your balloonist information for you.
Umbi.
All right. So we haven't ruled out that it could be a Fangu game, and 2 outsiders have just come forward as outsiders today. One of us should absolutely be killed, but one of us can be killed by breaking madness. Do we reckon it's worth executing me today and hoping that the storyteller kills Parker for breaking madness? And if they don't, then we can just execute Parker tomorrow.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I got the information there is no outsider.
I mean, if Parker is the hermit, then he should have died already. but
Not
it looks
necessarily.
doesn't have
It's
it.
me.
The
I'm
storyteller would not confirm it at this point.
Can I also
Mm,
ask?
both of you, it's not really likely to be two outsiders in this game, to be honest. It's especially the one is Hermit.
Boys,
I just don't. I don't want to be Fangu jumped.
I've
Give
got
me
a
1
story-
second to listen to Dex, please. Dex, what's up?
Do you run Chaos Hatter?
No, regular Hatter.
Okay, good to know. Thanks.
Okay.
Was bot safe.
And with that, Parker is executed on dice. Go to sleep.
Yeah, so if Parker was the hermit, then there's no way in hell that Umbi is is a recluse.
There's one possibility.
And
Okay.
Parker could have just been a
And Jay, I'm shocked.
Hello.
Hello.
You've been promoted. Who do you want to kill?
Ah! I literally said on the main channel earlier, being demon, sorry, is so stressful, whereas
Yeah, I
being
saw.
minion is so fun. Gotta build worlds where Umbi was a Fangu jump, Supo was a push, so I've got to kill Dino here.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Just kill the mayor so I can kill the recluse. Come on. I want to kill the recluse. I want to do the mayor thing. Now I don't have anything. Yeah, I think at this point I should just... I'll just confirm with Dex what is bluffing. In case I need to buy him some time for the night. Okay, perfect. I don't. Good morning, players. In the night, Dino has died. You have 2 minutes for chats.
Okay.
So
Like a broken.
at this point, this game is already taking a toll with what's going on.
Yeah.
I
Do
mean,
you know
I
who
have
wants to...
I've been informed. You're the poisoner, aren't you? Oh God, you could be.
Did I hug? No, I didn't hug into you.
No, you told me drama.
Oh yeah, true. I'm the mayor.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Well, great. What are
You're
you?
sticking to it?
Yeah, yeah.
You're the poisoner. Gosh dang it.
What?
Or we got a Serenova. Oh, freaking! I hate Serenovas on script. Freaking! Gosh dang it.
What is happening? Talk to me.
Yes, yesterday I was informed that we're in a double claim.
No, you're claiming mayor?
Correct.
Ah,
And I was trying to decide based on what's happening here, of what's going on. I was hoping you were just trying to hide your role, but you're still claiming mayor.
yeah. Because
Right.
I am the mayor.
You definitely are, which means you're either Saramad or you're just straight up lying. But I don't know which. I just genuinely don't know which.
Well, with you, I won't push on this. Okay.
We'll see.
I'll
I'm
try to see if I
Oh.
can find something.
Right, Void? You would do the funny?
I would always do something funny.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I
This
would.
game is all just funny.
This game is always confusing.
Anyways,
that's
I'm on
what
your
I'll
team,
say.
Dex. Just tell me what to
You're
vote.
welcome, Dex. Happy to provide entertainment.
That's just where I'm sitting on it.
Chaos for an evil team and Umbi is the thing. But wait, but if the demon jumped to Umbi,
Hello there.
Hello, I'm gonna pretend to use my artist ability that I should have used long ago but completely forgot about. And that is Umbi the demon, and I'm going to get a no.
Fascinating. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
okay.
Uh,
Vote for sleep.
Hello, town. I will take hands, after which I will ask if people would like to discuss a bit further and then nominate, or if they would like to go to sleep. And with that, Jay.
I wish to go to sleep for the live players.
Chaos.
Does anyone have any indication of Serenovas being in play? Okay, in that case, I believe Super is just evil.
I hope no
So
one's
you're
locked
sticking
that
to
it's
that?
What did you say, Quo?
I mean, there could very easily be a Sarah lock that would explain the hard double claim.
Where's the
Yeah,
hard
but then
double
we
claim?
would have two
What's
evils
our double claim?
within ambient decks.
I hear there are. Well, this might have been changed in like the one day I wasn't talking to a lot of people. I heard there were two people two people hard claiming mayor.
Yeah.
I can confirm. I can confirm with Crow. We're both aware of this.
And
I am not claiming mayor. For people who think I'm claiming mayor, I'm
No,
not.
this is not you, Dex.
Not you.
Okay, cool.
I don't think there's really a point in hiding who it is.
I
It's
mean,
me and Supo.
at this point, I've told 2 of the alive players, so if there is a poisoner, I'm getting poisoned anyways. So, yeah.
Can I call for a round robin?
We're not doing it today.
Shouldn't we wait until tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a way we have 3 evils alive, so.
Correct. I think we got at least one.
I don't know. I feel like we haven't gotten any, and I would be congratulating the whole team for that. Doing one heck of a job, I will say, because they have been pretty deceptive so far.
All right, David, players, do you wish to nominate or sleep?
I wish to sleep.
Sleep.
Super, is that a sleep vote?
This is also, yeah, this was all for sleep.
Okay, Ambi.
That was asleep.
Okay, go to sleep.
Yeah. We got a sleep.
Final 3.
I hate everything about this. I hate it all. I hate it all. People think I'm evil. People think that Umbi's evil. Do I star pass? I was going to. Who'd be better kill? I think I've. Like, it's horrible that I think I need to do this, but I think I need to star pass her. So I think I'm going to kill myself.
All right, got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Spicy. I think that's a pretty good choice. They have a 50-50 between the mayors. Unless they go for the mayor win, which would be very interesting. But I think Subu believes that this is a poisoner game, so he's not going to want that. Three imps. Classic. Hello.
Star Pass, I assume.
You are the imp. You are evil.
Alright.
Good
Well,
night.
thanks.
What a final 3. 2 mayors and the recluse. This is the most trouble brewing shit I've ever seen. Okay, let's head out. Good morning, town. Tax start. You will have 3 minutes for discussions, after which I will open nominations.
Okay, I want to point something out. If we're in a OHO game, which I'm assuming this is an OHO game, there's a possibility that Dex was not the demon, and between the 3 people that are alive, which is Supo, Chaos, and Umbi, I think this is most likely 2 out of 1 of them are the evil team members.
Yeah, I think that's
Can I? Okay, so one thing I just want to put to town: we've got 2 people hard claiming mayor.
Yeah.
Either one of them is telling the truth, and we can just go for a mayor win, or both of them are lying because one's Sarah locked or they're on the evil team. God forbid. I'm happy to go for a mayor win because I am the recluse. Supo, you're shaking your head.
I feel like it's too likely that because of the lies here, someone could be a poison
Yeah,
mayor.
that's the problem. That from your perspective, Ambi, yes, one of us has to be the mayor, or we're both evil. But from our perspective, you could be evil, and the other one, or both of you are evil, and one of you is the poisoner, basically. From my perspective and Super's perspective. both of us could be evil.
Jay, what's
I
up?
would like to ask for a round robin.
All right, you can start it.
Hi, I'm your balloonist. As I said, my information, night 1, Lilith, night 2, Parker. That's all I got. Matthew, take it away.
Oracle.
Okay, Dino.
General got good on the night 1, either night 2, and evil on night 3.
Dex.
I'm the artist. I saved it until yesterday, and I asked, "Is Supo the demon?" and got a no.
Lilith.
Lycanthrope that killed themselves night 2, because funny.
Parker.
Hermit, who got perfectly framed.
No.
Ambi.
Recluse.
Chaos Fae.
Mayor.
Crow.
Cannibal. I confirmed Venky's 0.
Venky.
Librarian with a 0.
Venky, are you with us?
Venky?
Yeah, I am librarian. I got there is no offspring.
All right. Thank you. Supo.
The second mayor of the town.
Okay. So
I think.
Okay, so
Matthew, I
sorry.
want to ask. Sorry, Matthew, what was your oracle number for
I
how
never
many
got one. I
evil?
was dead.
Oh,
Yeah, died immediately.
That's what a lycanthrope killing themselves will get you.
Venky, you had your hand up. Do you want to say something?
No.
Okay. Dino.
No, sorry, that was a mistake.
Okay. Ambi.
Okay, so the way I see it, we've got two sort of 50-50 situations here. Either we try and execute either myself or one of the false mayors and hope that we get the demon, or we go for a mayor win with the risk that I could not be the recluse, I could be the poisoner. Neither solution is solved. I don't want to push the mayor win too hard because it seems like people do believe that either I am the poisoner or another poisoner is in play. All I know is I am the recluse, and provided that one of these mayors is telling the truth, we can win with a mayor win tonight. That's just the reality of the situation.
Jay.
My problem.
I do agree with your logic on me. However, with the two mayors, let's say this is a possibility. Let's say Supo and Chaos are part of the evil team, and they're both playing the "I'm the mayor, no, I'm the real mayor" game. So I think at this point, I don't think we should overthink the possibility that we may potentially have a mayor, but two of them are claiming mayor, which is a little interesting more than I feel like we shouldn't read too much into it, but I feel like we should a little, just because judging by both what Chaos and Supo has been telling the rest of town so far throughout this whole game, I think one of the two is Demon. I want to say I think Umbi is a good player, so I think Umbi is good, but I do not believe Supo or Chaos.
Dex.
So, as much as speed, you know what? Go to nominations because day's about to end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Are people up for Dorito?
Yeah, do a Dorito.
In that case, I think I start with nominating Ambi.
Okay, tell us why.
I think it's like an Ambi are both evil, especially with Librarian 0. I could also see the full evil team being Doc, Ambi, and Supo. I forgot what I want to say. I think with Supo double claiming me, I think it's more likely that Ambi is the demon, just because minions tend to double claim people more, but I'm not sold on that.
All right, Ambi, your defense.
I am not the demon. I think in everyone's world, I may be at best a minion. I'm not the demon. I truly do think a mayor win is possible. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, majority is 2.
My issue here is that there's two alleged outsiders who have both times registered as a 0.
I know, and
Yeah.
I mentioned that to Crow that I found that very strange.
Once
It's
enough.
a void funny kind of play on this script. It's
Ambi.
Yeah, so I think maybe Parker was lying about the Hermit.
Ambi, what's up?
I nominate Chaos.
Tell us why.
We want to do a Dorito.
I never agreed to the Dorito, and I think between you and Supo, I think you're more likely to be lying.
But what? Why would?
Wilson.
He's definitely the demon.
Sorry,
One second. Let me finish.
And sorry, I just forgot to mention, because again, I know I am the recluse, and I know that I am not poisoning the mayor. I still think we can get a mayor win.
Chaos defense.
Yeah, at this point, Super's not gonna vote on himself, so best not get anyone on the block and go for a mayor win.
Okay, still looking for 2.
I mean,
I agree with that. I think at this point we go for a mayor. When we got 2 mayors, Umbi's not poisoning. I don't.
Full sending on this.
Lilith, take your hand down.
No.
No.
We're gonna
3
let
is
you
enough.
Super. It's not the demon.
Supo.
I just in case we want to try another time for a mayor win, I'll nominate myself.
Okay, Supo, tell us why.
Now we're in the risky territory of now that we have a nom on, we'd have to get exactly 3, which is rough. Like obviously I could do it if we are going for that. I think it was weird that Umbi nominated knowing that we had no nom on and we could have just left it. But at this point, I don't know if we think it's chaos, and I think it might be best to go for mayor.
Okay, 3 ties for dice.
The earlier people nominate, and then everyone just... Sorry, if people put their hands up early, then we're good. Amazing.
3 is a tie. No one is on the block, and all the nominations that can be made have been made.
GG.
And with that,
ASP was the demon, a superstar dominion.
Oh god, please tell me we did a mayor win.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, for starters, let's get to Matthew. Matthew was a sad oracle who was killed by the demon on night 2 and never got any information. That's because Lilith, the lycanthrope, decided to kill himself before the demon acted. So yeah, no homies. Venki was the librarian who learned the 0, who then gave their ability to Crow, who also learned the 0. Confusingly, not really knowing that it was a librarian number, issue marks.
I know, I was talking to Venki since day 1.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. We had the balloonist, who had first a ping on Lilith as the townsfolk, and then on Parker as the starting imp. So what happened to the general information? Let's go over it. First night, Good was winning because it was a pretty standard setup without much misinformation and without the possibility of an extra evil. Second night, you killed the balloonist. Second night, Lilith killed himself, and then you lost the Oracle, so it's skewed towards neutral. And then you killed the balloonist, so at that point, it was definitely evil that was winning. But then you killed Parker, so it was fine, because Dex, the Scarlet Woman, caught the demon hood from Parker that day. And Abby was just a recluse, so misregistered to both of the librarian abilities because the recluse is an outsider. So yes, the good team has won. You do have a real mayor in Supo.
Oh,
hooray!
Well, I did call
Lord of the Minions! Lord of the Minions!
Chaos was the starting goblin.
Yeah, I was goblin.
I didn't know what to do for the final 3. I was just... I was like, Star Pass, I've heard people mentioning my name.
I think there was
Supo, you lifting off of Chaos right at the end there, I was like, what's happening? Oh, do you the mayor? Don't you...
Yeah, I was like, you could be the demon, which is why the best route for me there was, okay, let's go for the mayor when we can kill you now. Yeah. So
I'm glad you did. But that's also like I just socially I believed you, and that's partly why I also didn't go for the Dorito.